Hey guys, it's me again, and welcome to the first episode of Ask Thomas and Rosie FTW Diesel 10 FTL Season 4, and this is also episode 61, I think, of my Ask series. So yeah, it's been a while since I did one. The last Ask video that I did back then was in around July of last year. So yeah, there's going to be 2 seasons this year. This is season 4, and sometime this year will be season 5. So yeah, I'll be giving you a date sometime this year when season 5 is going to come out. It may be around around the winter, or maybe before I come back to school, or maybe after when I go back to school. It depends. Or when I go back to school, whatever. So yeah. So anyways, guys, let's get on with the questions. Right, first question we have is from Myra Wilson. She asks, do you hate COPPA? Yes, I do. COPPA is the worst thing that YouTube has ever think of, because why do we even need COPPA? We have YouTube Kids. I guess YouTube wants to be more socialized now, because it's 2020 and they probably want to make a few changes to the new decade. I wish that expires soon. I think COPPA is the worst idea that they've ever think of. So yeah. And the next question is from Christopher Martin. He asks, 1. Have you heard of this place called DC3 Dakota? No, I don't think so. 2. What's your opinion on the Teletubby special Big Hug? Never watched it. 3. Have you been to Mexico? No, I haven't. I've never been to any places in the world before, but I might go somewhere this year, but we'll just have to wait and see. 4. Have you been to an air show before? I don't think so. 5. What's your opinion on Nia from Thomas and Friends? She's pretty cool. And 6. What's your opinion on Rebecca from Thomas and Friends? She's also pretty good. Thomas Fan 2002 asks, what is your favorite Disney movie? There's a lot of good Disney movies out there. I pretty much like all the Disney movies, but the one that I might have to pick the most is there's so many to think of. I say it's a pretty hard decision. If you ask me, I'll have to go with there's quite a lot of good Disney movies out there, so the one that I might have to pick is, I'll probably go with The Lion King, I suppose. So yeah. And the next question is from Adventures with Charlie. He asks, what's your opinion on, what is your favorite episode of season 23 of Thomas and Friends? I say, like, Chuckles and Trucks, Steam Team to the Rescue. Chuckles and Trucks, Steam Team to the Rescue, Heart of Gold, Diesel Goes Away, and Free the Roads. There are a few good episodes out there, but some episodes are pretty, mediocre. So yeah. And I also liked Wish You Were Here. That was a good episode because, I kind of feel sorry for Thomas in this episode because he misses Percy, And yeah. 2. What is your most anticipated film of this year? Well, there's pretty much a big list. I'll probably have to go with Sonic the Hedgehog, SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run, Scoob, and Trolls 2, and Onward. Those are my anticipated films of this year. And 3, what is your favorite cinema to go to? What is your favorite cinema you go to? Probably the Arc Cinema in Navan. That's a nice cinema. And the Odeon Cinema in Blanchardstown, and the View Cinema in Liffey Valley, and the one in Ashburn. Those are the 4 cinemas I usually go to. So yeah, I have been to other cinemas before, but I don't really go them too often. So yeah. And Christopher Martin asks another question. 1. What is your opinion on the Teletubbies episode, Walking the Dog? Never watched it. 2. Have you heard of this plane called the Pit Special? No. And 3. What is your opinion on the Teletubbies episode, Barrel, Oregon? I've never seen it. Next question is from Andrew Goodguy. He asks, 1. Are you excited for Sonic? Yes, I did. Yes, I am. Because, they changed his design, and his design looks better than before. Even though his eyes aren't, fully cartoony, but that's alright. And they haven't changed Dr. Eggman's design. Like, they didn't make him bald, which that's some people to complain about, but I might probably complain about that too. 2. Did you watch Green Eggs and Ham on Netflix? Well, I seen you watching it back in school like a few months ago, and I have seen the trailer of it, but it's really good. 3. What do you think the final fighter is going to be for the last fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Probably Waluigi. I guess he's used as a trophy or something, or backup, whatever they use in Smash. But he might be a fighter, or if not, if they release another Smash Bros. Game, he'll probably be a fighter, but maybe, don't know, but we'll see. But the main fighter that we might probably pick is like Crash Bandicoot or someone. Don't know. 2. Do you like Pokemon? Yes. 3. Are you going to get Pokemon Sword or Shield? Maybe. And 6. When will the Mario Show return? Well, season 3 has ended, but the movie's gonna come out really soon, guys. You'll have to ask the Reaction in Serious King 2005 if you guys want to watch it, and you'll have to ask him when season 4 is gonna come out, because I don't make the Mario Show on this channel, so you don't ask me about it. You'll have to ask the Reaction in Serious King 2005. I'm not being rude or anything, but he owns the show, not me. And I don't think yeah. And the next question is from the Reaction in Serious King 2005. He asks, 1. What's your opinion on Coppa? I've already explained it, so I'm not going to explain it again. 2. What is your opinion on Thomas and Friends Steam Team to the Rescue? It's a pretty good special episode. 3. What will you be doing for 2020? Not sure yet. I have loads of plans to do this year, so I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. 4. What do you think of going back to school tomorrow? It'll be alright, I suppose. 5. What's a coordinator? A coordinator is like someone like who is in charge of like a school unit, I believe, and the coordinator does make sure the timetable is running smoothly as possible and plans for activities and all that. I think that's what a coordinator is. Yeah. 6. Are you excited for Thomas and Friends season 24? I guess so. They did say that they're going to be bringing some Railway series characters and they'll be bringing back a few original characters, so maybe it will. 7. Are you excited for Thomas and Friends, The Royal Engine and Marvelous Machinery? Yes, I am. We haven't heard any news about Marvelous Machinery yet, but for The Royal Engine, we do have some news, like the Duchess of Hamilton is going to appear likely, and we might see some returning characters in that episode, but we'll just have to wait and see. 8. Are you excited for your birthday in 2 weeks? Yes, I am. I'm going to be 15, and I'm also going to be having a party, and I'm going to be inviting all my friends from my school and my youth, and I'll be inviting some of my cousins and some of my brothers and sisters' friends, so that would be nice. And that's happening on the day on my birthday, so yeah. 9. Is Bob the Builder cancelled? No, I don't think so. Well, the original series, yes, but for the reboot, I'm not exactly sure. They haven't made any new episodes recently, so I think there were meant to be 52 episodes for the third season, but half of the episodes were probably cut and probably going to be pushed back to season 4 maybe, or season 4 might come out this year or something, but we'll see. And 10. What are you looking forward to this year? The movies are coming out, and there's probably going to be a few good stuff that are going to happen to me this year, and there's probably going to be some bad things that are going to happen to me this year, but it'll depend. And the last question is from Ireland Rocks. He asks, 1. Have you ever been swimming? Yes, I have, 1,000,000 times. I do the Special Olympics in Ora, Leicester and Trim every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and it's quite fun actually. And my friend Jamie from my school does that too, and it's quite fun. So yeah. So that's all the questions for episode 1. Stay tuned for the second episode coming on the 9th. And the closing date, guys, is on January the 8th. And episode 2 will be released on the 9th, which is on a Thursday, I believe. So yeah, you've got today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday to ask me a few questions if you like. So yeah. So that's all for now. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up soon. And this is me signing off.